And Judy got pregnant, and Hope basically got her pregnant, and they put it on me. That's how I'm looking at it. They put it on me because she never told me that I was the father of the child. I think she just wanted to make it look like I was the father of the child, but it really was probably Hope for real. Because till this day, Judy never said I was, it looked like a setup because, like I said, set tripping shit. I don't know if people in Kansas City do Crip and Bloods. I never asked Hope that because I don't do Crip and Bloods in my city. We don't do that in our city. So I never thought to ask him about that, but we was cool. And Judy, she's from California. So she know a lot of niggas that be set tripping. So it always was that red and blue. But because we never talked about it, or whatever the case, about things like that, Crip and Bloods and stuff like that, maybe they could have been set tripping. I just didn't know they were set tripping, so they were doing shit to me. That's probably why my life kept getting fucked up. Niggas just was set tripping, but fucking me up in the process of them set tripping over a red and blue. And I'm still dumbfounded because nobody's talking or saying that they just set tripping and shit. I'm supposed to just be set tripping too with you. So I never connected to these niggas because I never set trip. I have no connection to it. So that's how that happened too. So I just wanted to the first video really told everything, just gems in the second video. So that's just how that happened. So Hope, I let him borrow my Pontiac Sunfire too because him and his girlfriend, he wanted to marry her. They was getting engaged, so he asked to borrow my car a lot of times so he can go out on a date. I'm like, yeah, I don't have nobody, so you can go ahead, borrow the car, go out on a date or whatever the case. Then he set me up on a blind date with a girl named Judy Rodriguez. They set me up on a blind date, and then she ended up flaking me and shit, playing me or whatever the case. And then acted like she didn't know who I was. I'm like, now I know that that's how those set tripping women be doing. Like them Crip and Blood girls, they do that shit to niggas. They'll be with you, get something out there and break your heart all the fucking way. As hard as they can break it, they do it. Assuming shit, trying to hurt you because they think that you deserve to be hurt. Set tripping, that's all. Set tripping. You're not thinking that this guy just have nothing to do with shit, so he's just a good guy. Don't bother him. Just if you set tripping, don't even talk to him because then you might get triggered later on. But it all had to do with me squashing the Crip and Blood beef. Niggas just start doing shit to me. Hope, Judy Rodriguez, because I'm squashing the beef. Like, why y'all even fucking fighting and shit? That shit dumb. You don't know who's who and shit. Like niggas just act like y'all know everything is red and blue and shit. I'm yellow for real, but y'all acting like everything is red and blue. If you want to make it whatever the fuck you try and make it, we could put it on every level. Everything is not red and blue. Everything is not Crip and Blood. Everything not Democrat, Republican. Everything is not red and blue Kachina. Everything is just, some things is yellow and green and orange, So that's why I had Kylie with me, the Phoenix. Everything ain't red and blue, nigga. I'm right here. The sun, orange is yellow as shit. He yellow, I'm yellow and shit. I'm just from the sun. He's yellow from, a higher heaven and shit. We rock together. We the same color, my nigga. I could get orange on y'all niggas too, though, because y'all fucking me up. So that's how it was. It was orange and yellow, or orange, yellow. Me, like gold versus yellow, gold, or gold versus red and blue. It was just they wanted to make it that, but it wasn't. I said, y'all just tripping over colors, my nigga. It's just about the Most High, the Creator, who was colorless. He's non-elemental. There's no elemental substance with him. He's just life. Y'all making the colors for and shit. The fuck is you doing? I like all the colors, my nigga. That's what it was. Oh, they like Gibson Wright and shit, stupid as shit. Life is colorless. It's non-elemental. God is colorless. He can put it back and he can put things back in perspective and order. So you just had to wait for me to pull that out for you. And here it is, me pulling it out for you. So yeah, Mr. Joseph, Mrs. Mosley, I'm supposed to be with Kylie. However that's supposed to be. It don't have to be marriage even. It could just be friends and shit. Everything ain't you can't control your dick and shit. Everything is not you can't control your energy. Some things is deeper than that. Like I said, we kill people. We kill people, so we can't separate our fate anyway. Heaven is gonna make sure it stay like that because souls are dead and on our behalf, and you know, I just had to prove that I'm holy enough to do something like that. Kill people that actually deserve to die. Like, yo, you want to murder niggas over red and blue, so we just gonna kill you before you kill a nigga that have nothing to do with red, blue. I like the color blue just because I like the color blue. Well, you need to take that off. Nah, I ain't taking shit off, and you killed the nigga. So, do I have permission to kill a nigga back for doing that to a nigga? So, yeah, I do. I had to earn it, though, but I do. So, now we back rocking. But the thing is, before these niggas start murdering niggas over the dumbest shit in the world, you like the color blue, you like the color red, we had to get rid of them. They tripping too hard. It's not about colors. So, I got to keep saying that so y'all can, like, in your parental mind, not look at her like, oh, she's just a child. You got to kind of like, she's not a child. She's a grown ass woman for real in a little girl body because she got to process this shit. I need to process this. So you got to go through the process. And so it's just going to look funny because your body got to grow. But your physical number is whatever it is, but you really grown and shit. She older than me, but she's old as I am when the time that we got married, but I was young as she was at the time it is physically. Like she's just graduating high school. So I was. I graduated high school, waited a year, went into the military at 19. So as soon as I graduated high school, she was on me. So now that she graduated high school, we got to redo this. It's like we got to redo, and run it back and shit. Played a 1-on-1 game. It was a tie. We got to run it back and shit. It was a tie. It don't count. We got to run it back. We need a winner for real. The Most High will y'all and shit. That's what I'm gonna say. It's all about what I'm saying. The Most High Creator, Yah, Yod He Wah He, Psalm 68, verse 4, extol him by his name Yah, but YJ, YJ. So put a Y there, YJ, and Yah. And so extol him by his name Yah. That's the short form. The short form is like one of the sons of Yah. They're the short form, like the Savior is the short form. Yah, he's the overseer for the moment, the Savior. But then you got the long form, Aleph Hey Yo. It's all that. I got to go into that another time, but I need a dry erase board and stuff like that. I got to skeek. I got to skeek you and shit. So, yeah. So that, and it's also that y'all also are in the scriptures as well. The whole family, the Masley family, is in the scriptures, but it's like I said, I'm here to basically get the flakes and the dirt out of the water and kind of filter it and get you confident, and not just confident, but brave to basically stand on the truth fully. Like if I told you the name of the Savior is not Jesus, but Yahweh Shai, I can actually go through it detailed step by step to prove to you that his name is a Hebrew name and get you confident in saying his name and being able to defend it on your own. It's just a matter of being able to defend his name. A lot of people, they might believe you, but they can't stand and defend his name on their own. And my job is to teach you how to defend the truth so that you can stand on it. And that takes being face to face and teaching lessons and things like that, actually going through the Hebrew. And I would be beneficial to the Masley family. I could be your personal rabbi. Get the dry erase board. I don't gotta live with y'all or nothing. I can just pop up and shit. I can stay homeless, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll stay homeless and not trip or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm on stamps. I can just pop up. You know what I'm saying? Get the dry erase board. Start teaching some shit. Chill for a bit. Talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be on the camera or nothing. And I can just keep it pushing. Long as y'all can know and long as I can be around somebody. My main concern is Kylie because we kill people. So we can't just walk away from that. So we have to basically stand together and prove like we could do something like that. Like, who are you to do that, and who are you to kill us, and that thing. So we have to stand together. One way or another is gonna be like that. Whether she gotta like run away type shit, or it's better to just get the parental permission and not her just be in college being with some random smandom guy that got nothing to do with it. She could end up being with a random smandom guy that's trying to murder her ass because of something that she did before in the military, murdering Crip and Blood niggas or killing Crip and Blood niggas with me. They could be trying to get back at her because they know who she is now by you just letting her be with a young guy. Oh, she's with a they the same age and stuff like that. They, it's better that she be with somebody her age. And the whole time this nigga's is really trying to like kill her ass on some he from hell, and he a demon time. And they remember she killed somebody from the blood side and shit, and he's just trying to murder her ass and shit, fuck her life up with a smile on his face, and you just can't tell and shit. So you need to be careful. You can't let age blind you. You can't let size blind you. Youth, you can't let that blind you anymore. It's like, you know, you in the arms of the president. You can't now, the president even know who you are. You can't get away from that. The president even feeling like, I got to kill your ass. But she like, nah, give me some time and shit. So the president like, all right, I'm going to give you some time and shit. That's how you feeling. I got to kill your ass and shit. But you're a baby and shit. What you doing here? So y'all got to keep y'all toes on and realize like, yeah, please, I'm begging. That's what I'm doing. Begging. I don't want to lose my car. I never wanted to turn my car in. I just wanted to get a job so I can pay the payments and shit. I want to get a job so I can finish the payment so I can own it properly. I don't want to just take it on some criminal shit. Same thing with the compass I got now. I just don't want to take it on some criminal shit. I want to pay the payments. Give me a job so I can pay the payments. You making me look like a criminal now. About cutting me off and shit. But I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna take the Jeep. I'm gonna leave it. They can just come and get it and shit. I'm gonna just leave it or whatever when the time comes. And then so I don't gotta ride around like a criminal and shit, looking over my shoulder and shit like that. And I can try to like finish my life and like get a car I can own, save up enough money. This Pontiac Sunfire was $8,000 plus tax, 9,000 or something. So it's off the lot $9,000, but it was $8,000. That is the price of marriage. The price of the dowry of marriage is $8,000. So the price of the car is $9,000. But when they cut you off from being able to pay your shit, it make you look like you can't. You know what I'm saying? So then you kind of like, nah, they fucking you up. So nah, we gonna let it ride. Fuck that. You trying your best. You trying your best to make sure you do shit right. So I'm gonna let her stay with you and shit like that. But yeah, you're not allowed to marry your daughter to somebody unless they pay the dowry of $8,000, or you come up with a family agreement of what the dowry of the virginity of marriage is, and you can work that thing out with the father. But yeah, it's always that too. You just don't. And also, yeah, she got to be like, yeah, she can't be like, you can't just pop up in here talking about something. You trying to be with me when the fuck is you talking about? It got to be she agree with it. She got to agree because yeah, she emotional too. She be in my mental spaces. So don't believe her. Don't believe her. She be in my mental spaces, mad at me, and she be hitting me and shit. She was like this morning and shit. It's getting a little warm and shit. Like, I'm getting a little warm in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little, it's getting a little warm in the car. I wake up. She like, damn, I'm waking up and shit. That's a little warm. She punching my ass and shit like, bitch, just banging my ass. Bitch, don't you ever fucking leave me in the parking lot again. Just hitting my ass and choking me and shit. Bitch, I'll kill your ass and shit. Don't ever fucking leave me and shit. I'm like, why the fuck you like? And she just hitting me, not giving a fuck what I'm saying and shit. But it's like she need me to talk because she need to know that I'm a dumbass little boy that got a crackhead. I don't know what's going on with life. I'm like a real human and shit. I don't know. It's like I'm on autopilot and you gotta let it see what it become. Like I can't manipulate my physical body. It gotta be on autopilot like Sims. And let's see what the autopilot do and shit. You can't do it. Like you play the game of Sims, right? Leave the Sims on autopilot. They be doing dumb shit like dropping food on the ground and you know what I'm saying? Not pick. You be looking like, why the fuck you want? Like you be looking at your sim player do shit, crazy shit, but you can't touch it, so you can't get mad. You can't get mad. So you can't get mad about something that they did do when they turned out right. They didn't know who you was and shit like that. So you kind of gotta like, you can let your frustration out, but you gotta let it go because it turned out right. You know what I'm saying? So she banging my ass and shit because I wake up and shit like, damn, it's a little warm and shit. She rocking my ass, bitch, fuck you leave me for and shit. Like this imaginary girlfriend you got laying next to you and shit. Like, that's what it was, man. But so that's what made me talk about this before she knocked my ass out on some humid pass out shit. That's getting humid, man. I'm passing out and shit, knocking my ass out and shit, rocking my ass, pow, pow, pow. like straight throwing me real punches and shit, like really trying to, like I'm her greatest enemy in the world, throwing me punches, not listening to me enough, and just like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up and shit. I am not friends or nothing and shit, but she loved me. That's all it really is. She loved me, and what happened before, we killed people and this, that, and the third, and I left her behind, and like I ain't know what I was doing and shit. That's how I ended up in the mental hospital, because she was whipping my ass and shit, beating my ass, rocking my ass. Bitch, don't ever leave me and shit, type shit. You know, fucking me up and shit. Me not knowing, and I deserved it. I took my hits and shit, but let her give me those hits, because she was the one that put me. Kylie was the one that put me in the mental hospital before, and Danielle, grandma. But now it's like, Larry, let's run this back and shit. I was dumb and shit, a little boy dumb, taught wrong things. I had to wiggle through the lies. So now I know, and now my heart is right. Go ahead and do that a second time. Go ahead and throw your blows and shit. And I'm going to prove to you that that shit is not going to work. I'm awake now. It's not going to rock like that. You just can see what people can become and got to grow. That's why you got to teach children. You got to teach people and shit. You can't just let shit fly and just, I'm going to see what you become. But you need to teach the person first. This nigga ain't never go to school and shit or nothing like that. But you gave him a test that you never taught him, or taught him how to do the work and shit. Like math, you want to give him multiplication tables. He 3 years old, but you gave him a test on multiplication. This nigga he never even seen his numbers yet, or he's just now learning how to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta this nigga learn his numbers first before you give him a multiplication test. But now that I'm good, I passed my multiplication test, because that's as far as this earth shit go. Multiplication and division is not even great math and shit. So now you can test me, and I passed, and so here it is. You know, go ahead, throw all the blows you got. Give me everything you got, Kylie. Give me everything you got. Not Kylie Jenner, Kylie. Mazali's daughter and Joseph's daughter. Give me everything you got, because you holding that shit in. Like, yeah, you holding it in. Like, when you fist balled up and shit, you ready to, give me every fucking thing you got. Do your best and shit. Do your worst and shit. Like, do your worst. I'm gonna be talking shit and everything. Like, I don't think you got it, my nigga. I ain't getting knocked out no more. You ain't got it. I think you getting weak and shit. Talking all kind of shit, letting you know I'm holy now and shit. I'm really holy now. I got it. You know. So yeah, it's real personal with us, man. Mosley, Mrs. Wetman, same thing. And Mr. Joseph and the whole family, man. So I just wanted to say that. I wanted to be extensive. I didn't want to leave anything out. I didn't want to leave any funny moments, any emotional moments out. I said everything I need to say, but I'm talking for the energy and the emotions as well. So I don't want to leave anything out. I want to be extensive, you know. Um, and with that said, I'm going to let it go. Shalom. Shalom, shalom, mishpacha. Ba yizra el yishraya. The kwa yahu nishayahu yishraya. Signing out.